Ну что ж, господа, всем здравствуйте, с вами Скэтман. Сегодня у нас с вами Kingdom Come Deliverance. И погнали в средневековую Богемию, она же ж Чехия. Потом. Не сейчас. В смысле, не тогда. А сейчас. Пам-пам-пам-пам. Бум. Итак, мы спасли Йоханку. See you later. Судя по всему, это дело я уже отпраздновал. Так, ну что, main квест или еще какие-то где-то есть квесты? Сейчас посмотрим. Я не уверен, но, по-моему, для того, чтобы убедиться, что квестов нет, надо пойти в само поселение. Кстати, как там этот самый поручитель, приказчик, ну, короче, местный пан пожелает. Не сильно меня обиделся, что я его спалил.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Привет, Урбан.
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
Ну, кажется, он не против. Что это? О!
What's up? Do you need some help?
Типа еще пока что рановато. Он еще, видимо, спит. Себастьян фон Берг. А где он?
Good luck then.
Вот это интересно.
Good luck then.
Где Адела? Так, Адела вот. I can't. I just can't. Пин, здорово. Да, не нравится, когда я закажу. выпуск сегодня? Не, на самом деле вообще нифига. Мало спал. Довольно поздно легли. Киса ночью... Ну как ночью, утром.
What do you need?
Орала, покоя не давала.
I'll be with you.
Инквизитор, привет, ехал инквизитор через инквизитор, сунул инквизитор, 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 а потом всех сожгла инквизиция, ибо инквизиция. Царь продолжает радовать нас своими драматургическими талантами. Это лица.
How's it going?
У тебя там как how's it going?
God be with you.
Видимо, все так же. Павел, видимо, уехал.
Watch where you're going, you lout. You nearly killed me.
Ругается еще.
Fuck at him. Well, that's the end of you.
Да, пока да, Алиса, пока тяжело.
You showed him. Thank you, that thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. Ahem. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
Как там жена оружейника поживает?
Jesus Christ! You're... God be with you.
Чего у меня с одеждой? Jesus Christ, your clothes. А нечего 10 плюс часов ФТЛа. Какие 10 плюс часов ФТЛа? Ты про себя, Лизар?
I'm glad to see you.
Are there any problems around?
Nothing I've heard about.
Понятно.
Good luck then. Tankard of ale.
Ты стал сильнее, не думаю. Уселся рядом со мной какой-то мужичок.
Someone there.
God save you. May the Lord watch over you.
Блин, где-то их так бегает. Сибириан валенок, здравствуйте.
Salami, sausages, meat of all shapes, sizes, and
Ну чё, по моим квесту поехали? Лазер, привет. Или чё, куда ты знаешь, куда можно отправиться? Ну да, мы. Окей.
Yeah.
Ну, по-моему, квестов почти не осталось. Понял.
This looks like the place they were talking about.
Зажги костер, чтобы подать знак разбойникам.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva! Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed. Or trying to lead us into a trap. But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
I didn't find anything unusual on him except for a lot of coin.
I'd say that's unusual for a monk, wouldn't you?
Well,
Have you got it on you?
Вот они, отдать немного собственных грошей.
yeah.
Great. Since that's the money we paid the bastard for a job he didn't do, I'll have it back.
Sure. Here you are.
Well, I never. Honest to God, Groshen, what are you so glum about? You didn't think I'd let you keep it, did you? Here's your share for the work you did. Not a Groshen more.
What now?
What now? You did your job. Welcome. We need people like you.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just a crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Where?
Во Враник, наверное.
Are you seriously telling me you didn't notice the camp? Not too observant, are you? Well, there's a hill above Sasau, and on top there's an old abandoned fort. Only it's not as abandoned as it used to be. That's where the camp is. Go there and report to a fellow by the name of Eric. Tell him
Козлик.
Kozliak sent you.
And they'll let me in just like that?
Good point. I almost forgot. Show this to them. It's our sign.
That's all?
That's all. You'll learn everything you need to know at Vranik. And hurry up. I've got a feeling there's something being planned.
Do you need help?
What? Who are you?
Ну, какой-то кость есть. Алекс ВС, здравствуй. Даже по Нарадскому пану Ганашу о том, как идет расследование. Да, конечно, погнали. Пьянство, левелап. Максимальный. Сидят в зале. Сейчас будет сцена. Наверное. Да.
Sir, I have news, and I'm sorry to say it's nothing good.
After everything that's happened, you have even worse news. That's almost impressive.
I'm afraid so. It's going to happen again, and on an even bigger scale.
You're full of good cheer, aren't you? What exactly will happen?
It seems the Pribyslavitz encampment was just the start, and they're far from defeated.
Ну
How
да.
did you find out?
I found a recruiting agent who works for them, and let him recruit me.
Ah, God's holy hat. You never cease to surprise me, lad.
And what did you find out?
They have another much bigger encampment in Vranik near to Sasau.
What do those bastards want? And who the hell are they?
To hurt us? Conquer the region? I'm not sure yet, but I can find out.
How?
I'm one of them now. I have their secret sign. I know where their camp is. All I have to do is go and take a look.
That's out of the question. It's too risky.
Sire, compared to everything I went through to get this, it will be child's play. I already passed their test. They trust me.
Then we'll have to attack them before things get out of hand. Ideally right now when they're not expecting us. Once we catch that mangy little shit, we can ask him nicely what he wants. But then again, before we attack, it would be useful to have a spy go and scout out how many of them there are and what they're up to.
I don't want you to take any unnecessary risks.
It's much less risky than our raid on Pribyslavitz.
All right then, Hal. Go there and find out how many of them there are, and what their plans are, whatever you can. But don't stick your neck out too far.
Yes, sir.
Godspeed, lad.
Ну что, поехали. Давайте к пешику сначала заскочим, полним ему вещи.
Greetings.
I've got some goods here.
All right.
Серая туника. Да, ну некономикон, пожалуй, не буду подавать. А так все можно, да. Спойлер, привет.
God be with you, Henry. Congratulations on your victory in the tournament.
Johanka is saved. The Inquisitor dropped the charges of heresy and freed her.
I'm relieved. You've no idea how much. It was very good of you to stand by her, Henry.
That was the least I could do. After all, Johanka is no heretic.
True. But even so, standing up to the Inquisitor, that took the kind of courage few people have. Do you know what will happen to Johanka now?
I don't really know. But she's out of harm's way. I suppose she'll stay in Sasau for a while yet. She still has to go to St. Martin's Church to do penance. But Matthias has recovered, which is itself something of a miracle. And it looks like the two of them will be together.
That's good. It looks like all the bad things have finally turned to good.
Акэл, здравствуй. Ходят слухи, что ты помогнулся. Ну что, поехали. Мертвец.
you're made of!
Quitting!
Call that!
No,
Это серьезки, да?
Well landed.
You'll get there, boy.
Да ёк-макарёк! Боевка этой игры просто божественная. Типа вообще, что происходит?
Fucked up there.
Эти крестьяне, которые парируют похлеще рыцарей. Да попади! Пэтфильд Шеруга, как ты в это играешь, трэши? Да нет, игра отличная, но боевка в ней трэшовая, это правда. Вот именно боевка, блин, вообще хаотичная. По-моему, они его отстроили. Раньше он так хорошо не выглядел, Враник. Фоткаясь, Враник может отменить некоторые активные задания. Например. Ну, это единственный наш квест. Ну, поехали. Вариантов нету. Я на карте не вижу никаких квестов. Да, заходим.
What do you want?
О, заспавнился.
Let me inside.
Inside, eh? What's the password then?
Особый гальной кость. А, лом не видал, да? Окей.
I came here for a game.
Show me that. Aye. All right. Welcome to Vranik, comrade.
Thank you for your kind welcome, comrade. Who should I report to?
Товарищ.
You should be in the house, at the top.
That was easy. Now I better take a look. Have you seen Eric? I need to speak with him.
He's in the main camp at the top, in the big house. His armor's that bright, you can't miss him.
How goes it?
Same as ever, boring as ever. Well paid, but fucking boring all the same. Sentry duty, sleeping, sentry duty. Even the boozing started to lose its thrill.
Hey, I'm new here. Can you tell me what's going on?
Nothing. Just the way I like it. Getting paid for sitting on my arse. And when things get lively, just look around. There's a good few dozen of us here. Those poor fucking peasants won't know what's hit them. Right?
Have you heard anything about what we'll be doing next?
I don't care. When they tell me it's time to go, I'll go. I don't need to know anymore. You can ask the others, only I wouldn't trust what they say too much. Everyone's got the latest news, and they all know the same bugger all I do.
How did you end up here anyway?
You know how it goes. It's always the same story. Lost my trade through my own stupidity, ran away to the woods to get by any way I could. So when I heard they were recruiting, I signed up. Coin is coin.
А если я спрошу, можно ли выйти?
I need to leave.
I've got orders not to let anyone out. Seems like the chief's planning something, and we'll be on the march soon. About bloody time, too.
Понял. Придется, если что, улизнуть. Сбышек. Стоп, тот самый Сбышек, который из Скалицы? Вот, это серьезно, лошади есть. Я так понимаю, с ним диалог должен был быть, но он что-то не стыгился как-то. Блин, давайте загрузимся. Я что-то боюсь, что я пропустил что-то важное. Просто, типа, по-моему, тут самый Сбышек, и мы с ним не можем поболтать, это странно.
What do you want?
Let me... I came in...
Eric!
That was easy. Now I better take a look around. Those tents look pretty impressive. These fellows aren't paupers, that's for sure.
Never losing, robbing, fucking whores and boozing. Take the women. Annihilate. Plumbing, wrecking, taking strife. How sweet it is, a robber's life.
Поет песню поваров. Фехтмейстер Ваник.
Can you teach me to be a better archer?
Certainly.
Да, конечно.
I want to...
You can't be...
Well...
Какая интересная палатка.
Not only strong outer walls, but inner ones too. This isn't good news.
Что-то сейчас избышека не вижу, кстати.
This must be where the commanders are.
They say something's brewing.
Can you believe that? Always something brewing, but we never get no beer.
True, but we might as well keep hoping.
Бандиты, которые надеются.
Look out!
Нет, не узнал нас.
What the? Got bellyache, have you? It's nasty.
Почему-то он нас не узнает. Так. Пока что мы не можем использовать. Эрик, привет. Что-то присесть к тебе смотри. Можно. Ого, двинул.
What do you
Пэт
want?
Бучер.
Kozlik sent me.
Ah, more reinforcements. You're the one from the monastery?
Yes, sir.
So you really killed that turncoat?
Yes, sir.
Well done. I heard about you, and quite honestly, I didn't think you'd succeed. So can you handle a sword?
Yes, I know what I'm doing.
Well, I think it's best if we put you to the test. Go to our combat master, Vanyek. He'll soon find out what you're made of. Just go downhill, as far as the stockade. His tent is right next to the training arena.
All right, sir.
А, его нельзя воровать. Ну чё, Сбышек, сейчас ты меня узнаешь, нет? Нет. Кто ты такой, я не знаю.
Annihilates and pillage.
Are you Combat Master Vanyek?
Aye, that's me. What do you want?
I'm Henry. Eric said you'd try me out to see how good I am with a sword.
Блин, мне кажется, нельзя назвать свое настоящее
Another
имя.
greenhorn. Nice to see Kozlik's doing his job. Mind you, most of the peasants he sends me couldn't fight a pile of manure with a pitchfork. Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?
Да.
You look familiar.
Yes, you taught me sword fighting in Skalitz.
Wait now. Yes, I do remember. We met at the alehouse. Well, I'm glad you made it out alive. I took to my heels before it even started. All right, let's see
Тот
what
самый
you're good
наемник, ничего
for.
себе.
You got a weapon?
А я
If not,
уже и забыл
borrow one
его.
over there. Now, are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right, let's see what you're made of. Jesus, you got me. You're a lot better than most of the fuckers here, lad. Well done.
I've had a bit of practice.
So I see.
Немного.
I'll tell Eric what you've got in you, don't worry about that. But so you don't think old Vanyek has passed it, I'll teach you one trick you'll be glad to know.
Oh, that's very generous of you.
Well, I don't want to take it to the grave with me. All right, listen. Before you start twisting and turning, take a good firm stance with your legs wide apart, like this. As if you're about to let off a huge fart.
I think I've got it. Thanks.
Это на Эль что-то дало? А, блин. Нос пощады.
Sir, may I... What is it? I went to the fight master as you ordered, and I...
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think I know what's troubling the young master. He's surprised to see me here. And the feeling's mutual. When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
Radzig?
Мы его откуда знаем?
Indeed. This boy is very dear to him. And I expect he's looking for this?
Ooh.
Am I right, young man?
You bastard.
И нас вырубили. Пам.
He's coming round.
I apologize for the discomfort, but it's for your own safety. And ours, of course. You can count yourself lucky, lad. I'm gonna keep you alive. I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead. That lackey of yours wouldn't even let me bury him.
He doesn't know, Eric. Nobody told him. They told me, a foreigner, but not him. How very inconsiderate. I'm sure you'd rather hear it under different circumstances and from someone else, boy. But beggars can't be choosers. Your father, your real father, is alive. You even know him. It's your liege lord, Radzig Kobyla.
Да ладно, камон.
Although, how much can he really care about
Хотя
you?
похож.
Here you are, a homeless orphan, and he still hasn't acknowledged you. Your parents are both dead, aren't they? I thought so. And yet, Radzig still hasn't told you the truth. Could it be that he's ashamed of you?
А мы где-то парня видели, что-то не понял.
I wonder if you'll want to pay that ransom after all. Well, best not think about that. If your father won't pay your ransom, you have no value to me.
My father's dead.
I understand why you feel that way. My own childhood was not.
А, точно лазер.
How strange that we should have something in common. But I've delayed long enough. Now it's time for you to tell me why you came here.
I was looking for my father's sword, which was stolen by a certain bastard.
And I found it. But I wonder which father you mean. In a way, it belongs to both.
Doesn't matter who it belongs to. I'm gonna kill you with it.
You're hardly in a position to threaten me. But now I think of it, why not? When your father, your real father, pays, I'll give you an opportunity to try.
I think that's very generous of you.
Isn't it?
Radzig will crush you, and I'll be there to see it.
I very much doubt it. You spied on our camp. You must realize that your father hasn't a fraction of the forces I've gathered. And now, with the king in captivity, there's no one to levy troops to come to your aid. Even united with Hanush and Divish, your father couldn't raise more men than I have. The only force in this country capable of defeating me is Sigismund's. And he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything. So meet the new lord of the realm.
A man like you will never rule here.
Have you never heard of Lord of Lapper or Sahinek the Dry Devil? They fought for your king and plundered the estates of the lords in Austria, just as I'm doing here. Like they say, the stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Sir, it's time.
Now, I'm afraid I have more important business to attend to. I'll leave Udo here to keep you company. And let's hope for both our sakes that your father pays up. Farewell.
Rot in hell!
Knock some manners into him, Udo. Come on, Eric, let's go. We've got work to do.
Вообще Инжиху слишком сильно везло, поэтому что-нибудь подобное должно было произойти, да. Тут еще и этот был, Сбышек. А, Сбышек нас и спасет.
Wake up. Can you hear me? Jesus, that brutally worked you over. Here. Try to drink.
Круто, что его можно было уже увидеть в лагере. Не круто, что он их не узнал, но anyway.
Don't you recognize me?
Zbyszek. You fucking traitor. You throw me to those bastards and then look me in the eye like nothing happened.
Shh, be quiet. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But I'm your only chance to get out of here alive. So do you want my help or not?
Ну, кажется, выбирать не приходится. Это классно, кстати. Типа, злодей остался добряком, превратился в добряка.
I want to get you out of here. But if you'd rather, I can leave you to rot and get the shit kicked out of you by Ishtvan's bruiser.
А добряк, ну типа, который важный чувак изначально оказался злодеем. Узнайте, кто ваш настоящий отец.
Why would you, of all people, want to get me out of here?
I've got my reasons. If not for the good of my soul, then for the good of my purse. It'll cost you a few groschen, and that's all you need to worry about. You shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Shouldn't I? Even when it comes from a treacherous bastard who set his cutthroat friends on me when I was trying to bury my parents.
I won't deny we didn't get off to a very good start. But this is a chance to start over and let bygones be bygones.
Good.
Why don't you go on your own?
What would I do? I've been left alone in this world and I'm an outlaw. How long do you think it'll take before I'm swinging from a gibbet? I need to get some coin and get the hell out of here.
So what exactly are your reasons?
Nothing you need to care about. Let's just say it's a personal matter.
Look, it's true we didn't get off to a good start. But if you expect me to trust you, you'll have to trust me too.
Сейчас, Гаррет.
Not a day passes without these cutthroats pulling daggers on each other. And I'm the youngest, so they make a slave out of me.
A bandit's life isn't quite how you imagined it, eh? My heart bleeds. But you could easily make a run for it on your own. Why bother with me?
Look, I just want to live a normal life. For that, I need peace and some coin. You need to get out of here, and you've got coin. My help won't cost you a tenth of what Istvan would want from Sir Ratzik. Why shouldn't we help each other?
Типа сдать меня Рацигу. Кто оказался злодеем, только учился. Ну, в начале игры нам показывали чувака, который, типа, там с Рациком болтал. Типа какой-то двойнин, вот. Мы такие, о, двойнин, а он злодей. Ну, это так. Но его отсбышка, что он окажется добряком, я не ожидал.
How do you propose to do it?
Finally, we're getting somewhere. I know a way you can get out of the fortress without anyone seeing you. I'll untie you, and you'll have to make your own way there. It shouldn't be hard at this time of night. I'll wait for you outside. Afterwards, you'll tell your noble father I helped you so they don't hang me. And naturally, you'll pay me something for the risk I'm taking.
Risk? Sounds riskier for me than for you.
Not really. What are they going to do with you if they catch you? They want to ransom you, so the worst they'll do is lock you up again. But me, who was supposed to be guarding you and let you escape? Nobody's going to pay no ransom for me, friend.
Ну, после невыбывания.
What about my possessions?
Eric has your things. It would be suicide to try and get to them. Forget them.
Oh, wonderful. So I'm supposed to make a run for it like this?
It'd be better if you wore something to blend in, it's true. But I can't go and get you anything. I'm supposed to be guarding you. So if I leave my post, I'll have to avoid the others just the same as you.
All right then. Let's get out of here. Untie me.
That's what I want to hear. But first, swear you'll tell Sir Ratzik I helped you. And that you'll pay me too.
You have my word. What's the plan?
All right. I'll have to trust you're a man of honor. Now listen, I found a place where you can easily get out. Down in the camp on the slope above Sasau, there's a place where they throw the waste over the wall. The pile of shit reaches almost to the top of the stockade. All we have to do is jump over and we'll have a soft landing. Then we're free.
Free and covered in shit. So that's all?
Well, first, we both have to get there. We can't let anyone see either of us. I'm supposed to be guarding you and you're... Well, I'm supposed to be guarding you. So we have to keep to the shadows and stay away from prying eyes. I'll go first. There shouldn't be anyone outside in front of the barn. When you're out, go left along by the wall. There are cliffs everywhere, so try not to get yourself killed. I'll wait for you not far from the camp, by the dead tree between the path and the brook. Good luck.
Надо вещь, что пытаться все-таки раздобыть. А у нас прям вообще нифига нет, да? Да.
What do we got here? Entertainment.
А вот эта отмычка, мне больше ничего не нужно. What do we have here? Entertainment. попробую вернуть себе свои вещи. Success! Ща, уйду я отсюда без вещей. Ага, конечно. Я такой сет нигде не найду больше. Тут ничего больше полезного нету. Типа каких-нибудь военных документов или типа там, кости от сундука. Ключи от сундука Эрика. О, удобно. Не то, чтобы оно было мне нужно, но удобно. Оп. Без палева. Дофига. Надо как-то выпрыгнуть. Черт, еще один. Ну и что тут еще устать? Кис, пощады. Секундочку. Ну и что, можете? Так. Да ёк-макаёк. Опа, гулаг.
Jesus, what a fucking stink. I can't stand any more of this.
Hold your breath. You heard what Eric said.
Fuck that little arse bandit. I don't want to catch cholera. Let's get the fuck out of here before I spew my guts.
But what if Eric...
Eric's buggered off somewhere, so he won't be checking on us. Anyway, if we move over there a bit, we'll still be able to watch this pile of shit just as well. Even better, because you won't be doubled over puking.
We'll see fuck all in the dark.
Who gives a fuck? Come on, let's go. I'd like to see the idiot that would climb a pile of shit to attack us.
Им дали приказ оборонять эту кучу дерьма. Блин, ну что за дела? Использовать. Я уже здесь. Я использовал кучу дерьма. Это ротая, что ли? О, нифига, отсюда видно. Круто. О, пух, внезапный дождь.
So, we're out. Now it's time for you to keep your part of the bargain.
Don't worry, I keep my word. But I have to go to Ratai and see my father. They took my coin when they captured me.
Fine. We should get out of here as quick
Алло,
as
я
we
денег-то
can.
вернул, нет?
You'll have to help me. Somehow the massage I got from that big bastard didn't do me a lot of good. I don't suppose you have a horse hidden around here.
A horse? Actually, I didn't think of that.
Ну, ради драматизма Иджих идет оттуда раненый. Чё, к Терри заглянем, она нас полечит. Не заглянем.
Any word about your boy, Ratsig?
Странный переход света.
Let's hope he hasn't done anything rash. Wouldn't surprise me given the balls that he has. Now I wonder where he might have got those from.
Don't start, Hanush.
I'm sorry, sir. This fellow...
Henry!
Father?
Ah!
I told you he had balls.
Выложил.
Well, I see that you haven't been idle, and we'll certainly need to have a talk later, but not quite so publicly. It looks like you have plenty to tell us. What happened?
I got a bit tied up at Vranyik. But now I know what they're planning.
What's being planned? And who's planning it? Spit it out, boy.
There's no longer any doubt about it. It's that Hungarian noble you were hosting on the same day Sigismund pillaged Skalitz.
Sir Istvan Toth.
Toth and his people. Everything fits. They're the ones making the counterfeit money and using it to hire mercenaries from all around. He's already got quite an army at Vranyik.
But what the fuck is he after?
I can tell you exactly, and you won't like it.
How's that?
Agree.
I had quite a long talk with him.
What?
When I was trying to get into his camp, I was taken captive. We had a bit of a chat. Actually, he told me his entire plan.
What?
I suppose he thought he didn't need to keep it secret any longer. I'm not all that surprised.
Why not?
What's that bastard planning?
He's in the service of Sigismund. He wants to destroy King Wenceslas' allies. That means us. He's gathered a very large force. I'm honestly not sure if we can defeat them. And he knows no one will come to our aid now.
That fucking cunt! I'll skin him alive!
How many men has he got?
More than 100, I'd say.
And how secure is their camp?
It's an old abandoned fortress on a hill above Sasau. It's inaccessible from 3 sides, surrounded by a timber palisade.
Bastard! I'll crush that rebel of his.
That's easy to say, old friend. It seems Toth isn't taking any chances.
Together with Divish, we can muster enough men. And we can all see there's no time to waste. That bastard wants a battle. Much better we pick a time and place than he does.
Undoubtedly. We have to take them by surprise. It would be best to attack tomorrow night. We can't get ready any sooner.
That's what I like to hear, Radzig.
Henry, I want you to get yourself fixed up and then go straight to Sir Divish of Talmberg. Tell him to assemble all the able-bodied men he can and bring them to Vranyik tomorrow evening. We'll wait for him there.
Yes, sir.
Finally, a chance to show I'm not carrying a sword just for ornament.
What is it, Henry? Is there something else?
The thing is, we have to deal with Zbyszek.
I see. And who is he?
Он уже повесить.
Zbyszek is from Skalitz. He helped me escape captivity and save my life. I promised him a reward for it.
Indeed. Well, Zbyszek, if you saved my son's life, I'm grateful to you. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this reward.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your generosity.
And under the circumstances, we won't ask how you came to be with that herd of swine at Vranyik. So you'd better get out of here quick, before I start thinking about it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Goodbye, my lords. Thanks, Henry. God be with you.
При других обстоятельствах я бы
Get a
задал
meal
вопросы.
inside you and get those wounds tended to. You look wretched. And if you need equipment or armor, tell Bernard. He'll give you what you need.
Yes, my lord.
No more, my lord. I'm your father. I swear, Hal, I planned to tell you. I'm sorry Istvan, of all people, beat me to it. But now we have more urgent matters to deal with. Later we'll have time to talk about it.
Не, по-моему,
What do you say?
Рацик погибнет.
As you wish, my lord. Father.
Good. Now go to Divish as quickly as you can, son.
Мы шо, бастард? Да, бастард. Вау, что за похоронная процессия?
Awake already? I hope you've had a good rest after all you've been through. You might need it. We got work to do tonight, so get up and get going to Talmberg as soon as possible. You need to rouse Sir Divish and his men for the attack. We'll meet this evening at the stronghold and settle up with that sly bastard.
Ох, это его манера общаться. Отправляйся в Танверх, чтобы погубить Дивиша в угозе нападения. Других наследников нет. Откуда я знаю? I don't know. Я даже не знаю, что такое слово наследник, Линцар. Ты что? Пойду в кузницу работать. Сейчас чайку налью.
I need to set off as soon as possible to give the Talmbergers the message, or they won't arrive in time to help us at Vranyik.
Так, ребят, сейчас пару минут буквально. Так, продолжаем.
Listen up, men. It's going to be a long night, and no easy pickings. I want every last one of you standing here in full armor and ready for action by sunset.
Такие все, ну типа... Ну ладно. О, побежали. Конечно, можно поболтать.
Look here, Kurnesh. I can't watch you wasting away here anymore. How would you like a job?
Working for you? Where?
In Pribyslavitz. We're rebuilding the whole settlement. You could maybe work there as a woodcutter.
Oh, I could cut wood. But what's it worth to you?
What do you mean, what's it worth? I'm offering you a new life. For once in your life, swallow your pride and seize the opportunity while you still can.
It's easy for you to say. You're right, lad. Though I hate to admit it. Ever since my old woman left, I've had the devil riding on my back. But you leave me my booze. What else have I got in life? As long as there's ale to wash down the dust, I'll work for you.
All right, I'll take you.
Лесоруб Кунеш.
God save. Take care.
Помощник.
I'm honored that a knight such as you. See you later. The Lord be praised. What brings you to me? Goodbye.
Ну, видимо, ничего. О, Ян, здорово.
God bless. Good luck then.
Yeah.
Кунеш пошел по Беславицу. Ой, чуваки, к слову, маршируют.
Yeah.
Good day.
Good day.
I've got some good...
All right. Take care.
All right. Забавно, что эта штука считается броней. Так. Не, имеется в виду не бога. Тут есть типа броня бронника, есть броня, которая портного. То есть типа штуки, которые ты шьешь, это портной, а броника типа латы, там всякие, кольчуга. Вот, и соответственно мы можем комплектом броника починить почему-то вот эту штуку, хотя с виду она выглядит как тканевая, а не как броня, соответственно. И да, мне, пожалуй, щит не нужен. Тереза, ты где вообще? Она за домом. Она бывает тут сидит. Пешек, а где Тереза?
God save you, Henry.
Ну, он нам не расскажет. Тереза исчезла, Себастьян фон Берг исчез. О!
What happened to you?
The farmer threw me out with my little girl. The bastard. He fathered it himself, and then got rid of us so his wife wouldn't scratch his eyes out. I hide in the woods at night, and during the day beg here at the roadside. Can you help me, sir? A little coin? They drive me from the village, but if I bring a groschen or two to the merchant, he'll surely sell me a little food.
Don't you want to go to Ratai? There are other refugees there. Someone would take care of you.
No, sorry, sir, but I won't go there. I've heard what happens there. Can you help me, sir? A little coin? They drive me...
Of course. Here you are.
Thank you, sir. Thank you 100-fold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Странно, что нельзя в ту деревню погрузить ее. Ну, видимо, это очень старый квест, еще до того, как до дополнения появился.
Yeah.
Что здесь делает лошадь Рацига?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Привет, странник.
Yeah.
Редко по этой дороге езжу.
Yeah. Yeah.
Кстати, заметили, что после определенного этапа игры нас вообще перестали допрашивать на улице стражники? Вот, типа, вытряхивая карманы. Это из-за благородного вида, видимо.
Yeah.
Ну, вы поняли. Костюма. Стоят такие, ждут нас.
Sir, I bring an urgent message from my father, from Sir Radzig and Hanush.
I take it you've heard. What does your father want from me?
I found out who's behind all the unrest in the region, and Father and Hanush have decided to put an end to it all.
What? So who is responsible for all our recent troubles?
You may have met him, Istvan Toth.
No, I haven't met him. But Sir Radzig said he'd been here to visit before the raid. I don't suppose that's a coincidence. What kind of man is he? What is he after?
He's in the service of King Sigismund, and he's fighting the nobility who support King Wenceslas. They've amassed quite a force at the old stronghold above Sasau, and they're planning to attack very soon. Father and Hanush have decided to move first and destroy him before he's prepared.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
When? And how?
Tonight. They send word for you to muster your men and rendezvous with them at Vranyik.
This is madness.
Maybe it is. But I fear that Radzig and Hanush are right. The sooner we cure this pestilence, the better. Gather the men and make ready. We march tonight. Leave only as many as you must to guard the castle.
Very well, sir. As you command.
Will you be coming with us?
Боек не добавит.
Yes, sir. I have some scores to settle with them.
О, Дириш сам поедет, ну чё? Это не мой доспех. Интересный бой ладно, в 15 веке, наверное, сейчас будет. Ну, предыдущий бой неплох. Фига, у нас конница-то, кстати. Ничего, такое компашка-то собралась.
Well, Divish. I see you don't want to miss the show.
You didn't expect me to leave all the glory to you.
Never. We wouldn't dream of starting without you.
What news? Did you parley with them?
We did.
И вон чувак раненый лежит.
Quite what we hoped for. Radzig wanted to go parley with him in person. Fortunately, I talked him out of it.
It seems that this will not be resolved without a battle.
Bloody good thing, too. Finally, we'll have some proper entertainment in the countryside.
Fortunately, my son here showed immense daring and made his way into the lion's den to spy on them.
Tell us what you saw, lad.
Наверное, надо было раньше это? Ну да ладно, окей, давай сейчас.
What do you want to know, exactly?
Well, let's start with how well fortified they are.
The outer palisade goes right around the whole camp. On a small hill inside it, there's a half-demolished farmhouse that's ringed by another palisade. That's where I was held prisoner. And that's where Toth's based. Him and his inner circle.
Can you tell us how many tents there are and how they're arranged?
There might be 50, maybe 3 score.
Ну ладно, не
Most of
50.
them in the right-hand side of the camp.
And the men?
30, я думаю.
How many men strong are they?
Quite a few. At least 80.
Huh. We don't number much more than that ourselves.
We do outnumber them, though, even if only by a few men. And our men are well armed and disciplined. The foe, nothing but a rabble.
From what I've seen, it's best to attack from our direction. How does it look from the other sides?
The east side is all rocks, so no hope of launching a major assault from there. On the other hand, that's the way I escaped. It's where they throw all their waste. The heap's already so high it's almost to the top of the palisade.
Now that is interesting. The ramparts are long. If there are as many of them as we think, they can hardly keep watch over the entire length. Attack with full force at the gate, and they won't have enough men at the rear.
That's an excellent strategy. But then I'd expect no less from you.
If we cause an enormous uproar at the same time, they won't know what's hit them.
Uproar?
You said they have tents there?
Yes, sir.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, tents usually burn rather well. And we have quite a few archers.
Неплохо.
You don't do things by halves, Divish.
Главное, что я как-то одет легковато.
So,
Без
I
шлема
believe we
даже.
have a plan.
Дивиш тоже, правда.
Robard will take 10 men and sneak to the rear of the fortifications. There's an entry point, but you must remain hidden.
I will do my best, sir.
That shouldn't be too hard. They'll have other things to worry about. The rest of us will launch a frontal assault. Rain burning arrows on them and then attack.
Those bastards won't know which way to turn.
At that point, Robard and his squad will strike from the rear.
I think it's a good plan.
God be with you, my friends.
We'll wipe those whore sons off the face of the earth.
Малофипесный бой.
Listen up now. We are about to meet the rabble that have been trying to hurt us. Pillaging, killing, raping, and generally being a thorn in our side for long enough. They may be hiding behind a stockade, but they are still a pack of curs who are no match for men like you. And tonight, we are going to festoon these trees with corpses. First, we will set fire to their little hornet's nest. Then we'll keep them busy by the gate. And when we've made it nice and hot for them, Sir Robard and his men will pounce on them from the rear. And we will hack them to pieces. Have you got it? Yes, sir! Good. Now, when we reach the ramparts, the archers will cover the men climbing it, and the men with the battering ram. Any of these fuckers foolish enough to stick his head outside the stockade is to lose it at once. Understood? Yes, sir! Glad to hear it. Now, let's do it! Forward! Archers, fire!
О, неплохо, я так не умею. Черт. Этот скучает что-то. Что? Сквозь него стрела пошла. Понял. Ой. Это все так, да, массовка. Хорошо. Время сечи, звуки пушка. Вот так лучше будет. Фиба, здорово. Да, по звуку вообще, конечно, хорошо.
Henry! Go with the men and flush out anyone left around the tents so they don't creep up on us from behind. You men, over there, go with him. The rest of you, warm up and go to the top gate.
Да, блин, хватит, давай вставать! Мы победили. Она как серая кошка. Да. Блин, прости, в своего попал случайно. Ох, нифига вас тут! Не ожидали? А вот он я. Ну, тут удивительно, что дуэльчики выглядят супер реалистично, а масса больше похожа на сборку PSB. Насчет дуэлечки, кто выглядит супер реалистично, они выглядят только супер реалистично, Фиба, а боевка на самом деле страдает очень сильно. Эх, не так держит бревно, ну да ладно. Ну что, бой? О, уйти в сторону, уйти в сторону, уйти в сторону. О, черт, ребята. Дайте пройти. Так, вот так уже лучше.
Where's that Hungarian bastard? Why isn't he here? Don't tell me no one was in command!
It does rather look that way, Hanush.
Henry, where's Toth? You said he was here.
He definitely was, sir. I've got the cuts and bruises to show for it.
We have to find out where he slithered off to. Look for clues. Anything that will tell us what he's doing.
10 одного, говорит, H8. Ну да, H8, привет. Обыщи дом. Но не этот, видимо. Так а что, вы в первую очередь в этот дом-то не пошли, что ли? Письмо из Враника. Милостивый господин, не считая наших мелких затруднений по выславице, должен сказать, что дела идут как подобает. Мне удалось собрать столько воинов, что наши потери мало на что повлияют. Полагаю, скоро мне удастся овладеть замком, который мы с вами прежде обсуждали. О, только не говорите мне, что они замок захватили. Это обман и маневр. Нас обманули. Какой только Тальберг, скорее всего. Встречается девушка в доспехах.
Sir,
Нет.
this was all I could find.
A letter? What does it say, Radzig?
Alongside hunting, drinking, and swordplay, you might find time for a little study, old man. In the courts of Prague, every Tom, Dick, and Harry can read nowadays.
Yes, well, here in the countryside, we don't give a tinker's curse about such things. That's what I've got a scribe for, anyway. What does the damn thing say?
It appears to be written by Toth, but it doesn't say to whom. It says everything is going according to plan, and the castle should soon be taken.
Castle? What castle? What does he need a castle for?
Sir, we took this one alive. And it seems he's not just some ordinary spear carrier.
Where's that rat Toth? Where did he go? Speak, damn you!
He's thwarted you again, hasn't he?
If you play your cards right, you might come out of this in one piece. Where is your lord? He was here yesterday, wasn't he?
Не, анимация нравится вообще, вся вот деталь.
We both know where I will end up. My lord is gone. He took most of the men and left.
Where has he gone? What is he planning? He writes here about taking some castle. Which castle?
Oh, some nearby castle. Left completely unguarded. Now I wonder where it could be.
Тут два замка, Тальберг и Ротая.
What are you saying, you horse son?
Talmberg. Did he go to Talmberg?
You'll never get him.
He'll never get...
What? Were you planning on sending him to some monastery to become a monk? I believe we have some work to do, Sir Divish, do we not? Mount up, gentlemen. We don't have any time to waste.
Завоеватель, получено достижение.
Halt! Who goes there? Greetings. We were ambushed. We need assistance. We have wounded men here. Open the gate. The Lord be praised. Here! Come on! Come on!
Lady Stephanie, I really don't think we should...
My lady.
Faster, man! Come on, faster!
My men are gravely wounded. Without treatment, I'm afraid they won't live to see morning.
Hiya! Hiya!
Not to worry. We'll take care of them.
My lady, you have my uttermost gratitude. May God reward you for your kindness.
Every Christian should help his neighbor in his hour of need.
True. Especially now, when treachery and deception surround us on all sides.
Get out of the way!
The devil lurks in the shadows.
Come on!
And one fears taking a guest into his house. Signal the others. Yes, sir.
Пам-пам. Теперь у них есть замок. Зачем они подожгли повозку?
Oh no. We're too late. Quickly! Follow me!
А, ворота не успели закрыть, да? Чё? Вот открыть, наверное, нет?
Master, secure the outer bailey.
Slay every last one of them! Break through! Quick, regroup!
Так, никого. Добиватель 8000. Ой, простите, Сэл упал. Упс. О, ты еще жив? Да ладно, камон. И вот этого шлема нету. Мимо. Опять мимо. Тут фиг знает, кого стреляет, там снизу, потому что никого нет. Хедшот, но он не умер. Ладно, так. Простите, а где враги? О! Я так быстро стрелять не умею. А почему?
Come out, you rat! Come out and fight like a man! I don't think so. I like it better right here. Would you rather hide behind my wife like some mangy whelp? I could just as easily cut her throat. I have hostages enough. And strong walls to protect me. Bring him here.
Да ладно, Радзига захватили.
Radzig? What do you want, you viper? Let me think. Actually, there's nothing I want from you. Except maybe to see you all die. Fire! Burn it down!
Что же нам делать?
Christ. Are you all right?
I'll live. Whew, but I don't think I'll be wielding a sword for a while.
Oh, we have men enough for sword wielding. The good lord is harder to come by.
How the hell did they get Radzig? I didn't make it to the gate.
He was charging against reinforcements from the castle.
We have to save Sir my father, somehow.
And we have to save my wife. And get our home back.
My friend, I think you know as well as I. We have to lay siege.
No. No, that is our last resort. We have to try all our other options.
Sir,
потайной проход?
If a few men could scale the western wall after dark, maybe they could get inside, free the hostages, and open the gate. That is, if they're holding them in the courtyard as we've always done.
Well, that's a big if. What if they're seen and they can't raise the portcullis quietly?
Sir Hanush, if we can save just one hostage.
It's a perilous undertaking. Who would you send?
Чё, вариантов много, да. У нас есть супергерой. Да, конечно.
Then let us make ready.
Кто пойдет? Супергерой кто? Мне деньги дали? Что? Серьезно?
I'd better get ready for the night raid. Some light clothing would be best. Dark colors.
Изи. Типа я могу съездить в ближайшие деревеньки и попытаться их купить. Это забавно. Да.
I'd like to get...
Sir.
I want to...
All right. Now, Pig.
О, сиамские близнецы. Рупрех? То есть, он тут работает. Лол. Каменоломня-то работает и дальше. Дайте угадаю. Кузнец работает. Нет, пока не работает. Я его не вижу. Может, еще не пришел. Стоп гейминг, здравствуй. Маркварда фон Аулица, к слову, мы так и не видели. Это, видимо, есть подчиненный этого. Кто-то. Тут, в общем-то, я готов.
I'm ready.
Are you sure? You should wear lightweight black clothing. Anything you don't need, you can leave here. I don't want you clanking around in plate armor.
Yes, I'm ready to go.
See you later.
If any of you are having second thoughts, this is your last chance to speak. Very well.
Какой-то седой чувак там
So I hope we're all clear on what has to be done. We need to free the hostages to deprive Toth of his advantage. Now he'll be keeping them somewhere where they can be guarded, but somewhere separate from his other men.
And where would that be?
We always kept our captives in the house on the Bailey by the stables.
What if they're in their tower or somewhere else?
Then we'll have to go to the gate and try to open it. But that will take time and attract attention. So we can only do it if we know exactly how things stand. And if they sound the alarm, before we've done anything, we get out of there quick. Understood?
And leave them there?
Better a couple of hostages than a pile of corpses. Lord Capon, are you quite certain you want to engage in this action?
Whoa!
Quite. After all, it can't be much different from sneaking out of the upper castle in Rattay and back in every night. Besides, who else will keep this hothead from raising bloody mayhem?
Well, see to it that you do, my lord. May God guide our footsteps.
Фига, я не ожидал, что птачек поучаствует в этом мероприятии. Стоп гейминг привет. Пек. Harry, glad to see you.
This will be something. They'll be telling stories about this for years. We'll be legends.
Фига, лестницу просто с собой таскают.
Fucking up. We'll be telling the stories, and the joke will be on us.
Блин, офигенно, круто. Я думал, Дима, мы каким-то скалолазим заниматься летим. Нет, блин, просто лестницу притащим. И это типа, ну то есть, это не скриптованная сцена, где она уже стоит, лестница, да, и там, вот чуваки рядом идут.
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
What are they waiting for?
Quiet, for fuck's sake.
What are they waiting for?
How should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements.
В смысле, чего они ждут? Там чувак с факелом стоит, смотрит. О, нельзя вылезать прямо у него на глазах.
Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
Видимо, я последний, да?
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Henry will do it.
Buffoon? Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
Гена это сделает. Дурак. А кинжал-то у меня нету, да?
Fuck. The alarm's been...
Чё, не подняли тревогу? Да, такое себе. Надо труп обыскать, наверное. У него кинжал, наверное, есть. Я, блин, выложу кинжал, да фак! Серьезно?
This will be something. They'll be telling stories about this for years. We'll be legends. Unless we fuck it up. Then Istvan will be telling the stories and the joke will be on us.
Hey!
Чё? Эй, чё ты орёшь, дурак? Эй!
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
What are they waiting for?
Quiet, for fuck's sake.
What are they waiting for?
How should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements. Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
Я сейчас хоть долбодяфа, который говорит к черту, все сделать так, как не хочу я. И пошел на все к черту. Если мне придется участвовать в такой ситуации, я сам хуй на помогу. Кайнли, здравствуйте.
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Henry will do it.
Buffoon? Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
Окей, вы мне кинжал дайте. Пэткайнли, да, денечка. Блин, у него тоже нет кинжала. А-а-а. Че, грузиться дальше, что ли? Не хотелось бы. Можно с лука, конечно, их пострелить.
The shot must have come from here. So where is that bastard?
Лол, не заметил меня.
He's vanished. Fucker.
For heaven's sake! There's a corpse here! What in God's name is this?
Боже, птачек, серьезно, говорит. Ради Господа, тут труп. Конечно, труп. Эти скрипты странные. Типа он должен был прокомментировать. Скажи, у тебя кинжал есть. Нет у тебя кинжала. Черт возьми, никого нет кинжала. Окей, давайте загрузимся чуть пораньше. И найдем где-нибудь кинжал. Стажик падает, свет факел перестал спасать. Ну, факел падает, тушится, типа так.
Some light clothing would be best. Dark colors.
Ну, чё, сбегаем в таверну? Хоть вид на земле, только свет нет. А, ну да, ты прав. Ну, как в играх, чуваки с фонариками идут, то есть с фонариком пистолет, ты его убиваешь, душишь, и свет, он падает, и фонарик тут же вырубается. Как в других играх, точнее, не как в играх, потому что тоже игра, как в других играх. Рядом никого нет, все убежали, ну и славно. Там-там-там-там-там-там-там-ти-там, тун-ди-ду-ди-ду-да, дин-тан-тин-тен-ти-тон, пом-па-пи-пу-пу-по-пам, кто-то пу-пи-па-пи-пем, может бу-ба-бо-бим-пэм-пам, пом-пи-пем-тим-пум-пи-по-пам, пум-па-по-пи-пек-пупек-пик-пи-пу-па-пок, можешь бабик-шпу-балек или пу-пи-па-пок. Пам-пи-пеки-пуп-пи-пок, пуп-пап-пи-па-пим, пум-пи-пум-па-пэм-пи-пом, пим-пум-пи-па-пум, пам-пи-бум-ба-бум-би-бум, пум-пам-пи-па-пим. Пам-пам-пум-пи-пем, пим-папи-пу-пом, пом-пам-пам-пу-пем, пум-пупи-па-па-пим, пом-пи... Кто-то уронил тут дрова. Стопы, обоих-то куда делся? Чё там забыл? Пошел в город. Там не в замок пошел? Идет такой спокойно мимо крепостных стен. Там лучник, может быть, изи тебе пострелит сейчас. Да, пофиг. I do what I want. Я стреляю в проезжающие мимо машины. Я девочку хочу. Да, мост подняли. А если попытаться зайти, что-нибудь произойдет? Все, сожгли к чертям. Но куры остались. Бойк, ты куда идешь? Расскажи, пожалуйста.
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Of course. I'd like to get...
Sir.
I want to...
All right. Now. Good luck.
На всякий случай.
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Yes.
See you later.
Are you sure?
This will be something. They'll be telling stories about this for years. It'll be legends. Unless
Who are you?
fuck it up. Then Istvan will be telling the
В
stories.
смысле, блин, баганул чувак. Лестницу теперь не тащит. Ищет Пашку мне. Who are you?
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
What are they waiting for?
Quiet, for fuck's sake.
What are they waiting for?
How should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements.
Да, Гены что-то как Инжи их как-то много болтает.
Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Henry will do it.
Buffoon? Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
Так, есть мыслишка бахнуть. Ух! Нельзя! Здесь сейчас спасительный шнапс выпить. Ничего себе. Ладно. Важно, задаем сразу за шнапс.
can deal with the rest.
Тело-то надо утащить отсюда. А то мало ли. Ключей у них с собой нет.
Easy now. We're almost there. Let's not fuck it up at the 11th hour.
Совсем без палева.
Jesus! Get a fucking move on, man.
Он про этого парня, чтобы он шел. Крестьянка, крестьянин, крестьянин.
Where's Sir Radzig and Lady Stephanie?
Lady Stephanie? She's not here. She must be held somewhere else.
Where? Where is she being held? And where's Sir Radzig?
I suppose the lady might be in her chamber. We don't know anything. They herded us here and told us not to move a muscle. Farewell.
Damn it all. We'll have to go back empty-handed. I really thought we could pull it off.
We're not going anywhere. Not without my father and Lady Stephanie.
And how are we meant to find them? They're not in the stables or anywhere nearby. You want to creep right inside the palace where Toth's men are everywhere?
Yes. We can't leave them in Toth's hands.
It was hard enough getting this far, but going inside is madness. What good will it do them if we get caught?
Then we mustn't get caught.
Listen, Hal, I can appreciate your stubbornness, usually. But this could cost us our heads. At least we saved those other people.
I told you, I'm not leaving here without the hostages.
If you're determined to be a stubborn ox, go right ahead. I suppose you might as well look for your sword while you're at it. No point leaving the job half done.
Save your speeches. Are you going to help me or not?
If you want to get yourself killed, you can do it alone. But before you go raising bloody mayhem, give us time to get out of here.
Come on then. Let's get the fuck out of here before they catch us.
Kurva! Fuck my ass!
Ой-ой-ой.
Henry!
We'll have to carry him out of here
Sorry
right
to
now.
trouble you, but could you fucking do something quick? Overhit! Faster!
To arms! Get over here!
This isn't very comfortable. Can't you stop hopping around with me? My heart is killing me. If you don't get a move on, they'll stab you in the back right under my nose. Run, for Christ's sake, and don't shake me so much. Run, for Christ's sake, and don't shake me so much.
Да бегу я, бегу.
Run, for Christ.
Run for God's sake. Птачек, как всегда, в своем стиле. Стрелу в задницу.
True, the shame of it. They drove us back before we even got anywhere. It's worse than if they'd killed us.
В смысле, ничего.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. We had to give it a try. If we succeeded.
If pigs had wings. I know it troubles you, but it's not over yet.
Освободим.
We'll rescue the hostages and hang that bastard Ishvan.
Стопэ, я не понял. Так, типа, что, не засчитало, что мы спасли заложников-то? Нет, погодите, я не согласен на это.
Kurva! We'll have to carry him out of here right now.
Willingly for the slaughter?
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Raise the alarm! Watch out!
Christ! You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Hey, all of you! Gather here! Raise the alarm!
Two arms! Get over here!
He must be here.
Hey, all of you! Gather here! Ow. Raise the alarm!
Henry!
Погоди.
The answer to my prayer. Just when I wanted to vent my rage.
Raise the alarm! Watch out!
An arrow in my arse. See for yourself if you don't believe me.
Alarm!
Run, for Christ's sake, and don't shoot me so much.
Морбос, Кистень, какого черта ты куда ты идешь?
Where could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere.
Надо ворота поднять, я так понимаю.
Trying to fucking finish me off.
Is that all you've got?
Это, кстати, сбышек же.
Serious? I'm not that heavy, am I? Are you serious? I'm not that heavy, am I? One day. Let's go.
Да я, блин, я в тупе застрял. Так, чё, как этот механизм запускается у вас тут? Серьезно? Как можно механизм запустить? Никак ворота не открыть, что ли? Тупой скрипт? Типа, ты что, скрипт, ворота открывать? Походу, действительно так. Как-то странно триггер тут работает. Сумка, привет, го на улицу. Тачик потерял 5 пинт крови, его уже не спасти. Игра окончена. Лол. Го на улицу, что ты имеешь в виду?
Henry! Carry him out of here
Sorry
right
to
now.
trouble you, but could you fucking do something quick?
Через блок у тебя. Внезапно. Ну, гол. А чё ты вдруг? Что? Куда пойдем? Что делать будем?
If you don't get a move on, they'll stab you in the back right under my nose. Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Run, for Christ's sake, and don't shake me so much.
Сейчас подождем, эти все убегут.
Quick! They're right behind us. That is behind you. They're in front of me, and I can't do anything. Faster!
Наверное, пытаться его дома на пересечь. Окей, хорошо.
This isn't very comfortable. Can't you stop hopping around with me? My arse is killing me. Run!
Окей.
I have to admit, we didn't do too well.
True. The shame of it. They drove us back before we even got anywhere. It's worse than if they'd killed us.
Хорошо.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. We had to give it a try. If we succeeded.
If pigs had wings... I know it troubles you, but it's not over yet. We'll rescue the hostages and hang that bastard Ishvan.
Лагерь организовали.
It seems, Robard, that we're running out of options.
We don't have enough men to scale the walls with ladders. And we can't afford to lose any more. We can only take Talmberg by a ruse or with superior numbers. Ruses have failed, and we don't have superior numbers.
Then we are left with no choice but to build a trebuchet. To demolish my own walls. Where is Master Fafar?
He's waiting. We sent for him as soon
Bring
as...
him to me. Let's not waste time.
Sir Divish.
You will build me a trebuchet, Master Tobias.
Trebuchet, my lord. That's not entirely in my field of expertise.
We have to take back Talmberg.
Yes, indeed, sir. I understand that.
You are the best engineer we can rely on in the whole fiefdom.
Oh, well, thank you, my lord, but it's just that I've never built a trebuchet before. This could take some time.
Then you'd better get to it. Bernard will go over the plan of attack with you.
FIFA-то офигел.
Oh.
Well, Master Tobias, you have much to do and little time. I will not keep you any longer.
Indeed. Of course, sir. Thank you, my lord.
Ну, нам нужен космический корабль. Простите, но я не хотел космический корабль. Вы инженер,
How are
идите
the
делайте.
preparations proceeding in the other camps?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. There are still many things that need doing, but I just don't have the time for them.
No, you don't. Henry.
Yes, sir.
I would like for you to help with the preparations in the encampments.
Gladly, sir.
Robard will brief you. That'll be all.
Ну, там... эту стену сломали, только деревянную, ясно. Стойте, ты бушет. Ну, я не где ты бушет? Ты бушет. Это осадное орудие, используемое для рассеивания вражеских формирований и для уничтожения ворот или крепостных стен. Хотя он похож на катапульту, эти орудия отличаются друг от друга. Основное устройство — рычажный механизм с противовесом с одной стороны и ложкой, заряженной снарядом с другой. Противовес приводит в движение весь рычаг, и снаряд, чаще всего обработанный камень, летит по баллистической траектории на расстоянии до нескольких сотен метров. Помимо камней, его заезжали подожженными тюками соломы, телами мертвецов или бочками с фекалиями. Главным недостатком орудия был сложный и длительный процесс заезжания. Фоксэм, привет. Надо будет потом, кстати, весь кодекс прочитать обязательно. Тактика сражений. В средние века появились новые элементы боевой техники, а также новые виды оружия и доспехов. Приобрели популярность кривые сабли, кольчуга уступила место пластинчатой броне. Рыцари взяли на вооружение более тяжелые длинные мечи, арбалеты и дробящее оружие, такое как булавы, цепы и так далее. Полный железный доспех был доступен только богатым дворянам. Большая часть воинов носила кожаные доспехи, укрепленные железными пластинами, и полагалась на хорошую технику боя в защите. Соответственно, искусство фехтования развивалось в двух направлениях. Рыцарские бои сражались копьем, мечом и щитом в полном тяжелом доспехе. Бои простолюдинов, пешие воины в легких доспехах сражались мечом и самодельным оружием, например, кинжалами, цепами, косами, дубинами и так далее. В поединке между бойцами в легких и тяжелых доспехах часто побеждала стремительность, ловкость и хитрость. Следовательно, бой на мечах и фехтовании привлекали к себе интерес более бедных слоев общества. Со временем они научились фехтовать. Обучение было не очень профессиональным, но основа скорее на ловкости, реакции и использовании любых преимуществ помимо оружия. Точных описаний поединков того времени практически нет, поэтому историки полагаются на литературные источники или иллюстрированный материал. О, прикольно. Сейчас подойдет. Секундочку. Ага.
God be with you.
How are things with you?
I wish it was all over and done with.
Don't we all? Let's pray we finish it soon.
I've never been in a siege, but I hear it can last weeks, or even months.
May the Lord
Так и
protect
есть.
you.
You're goddamn right. О,
God
клоны.
grant you health. How may I help you?
How are things with...
I'm worried. I praise the Divish gets the better of them cutthroats. I wouldn't want that foreign bastard lording it over us here.
No. I don't suppose anyone wants a thieving cutthroat for a lord.
Good luck then.
Так, что будем делать?
What needs to be done?
Look, a military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc. The men are as nervous and short-tempered as caged bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere, complaints about everything from the gruel to the fleas. They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships. The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Divish was saying to Fafar, our master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
He said he'd never built a trebuchet catapult. I wouldn't even know where to start, but he might.
But, if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some way.
You should definitely do that. Without a trebuchet, we're much too weak.
How are you faring, Sir Raybard?
How do you think I'm faring, lad? There's some cutthroat thug lolling about in my bed at the castle.
Well, at least no one's raised Talmberg.
Not so far. Though we may end up doing it ourselves to smoke the bastard out.
I imagine Sir Divish isn't taking it too well.
And why do you think he handed command over to me? But it pains my heart too. That place is my home.
Какой-то головорез спит на моей кровати.
What's the easiest way to take back Talmberg?
The easiest way? Call in the Royal Army and leave it to them. But there's no Royal Army to help us now, and we can't afford to wait. What's more, we don't want to destroy the castle. Personally, I'd like to return to it.
Repairing the castle will be expensive.
And time-consuming. No trebuchet is wholly on target. The missiles fly as they please. And if we blast the castle to pieces and Sigismund comes back, he'll make short work of us.
Do you think Sigismund will come back?
How do I know what's in his head? But if he doesn't take advantage of this chaos, someone else probably will. The whole country will know about it soon enough.
I'd never have thought so many people were keeping an eye on Talmberg. Like that fellow Havel.
Not only Talmberg, and we've left precious few men in Ratai. If we're defeated here, who's to stop them from pillaging the whole province? And there's no shortage of power-hungry bastards like Havel and Toth in Bohemia.
Bohemia.
Is there some way we can get through the gate?
There are steps from the gate up to the walkway on the battlements, and I don't know how Istvan's covering them. Then there's the portcullis to get through. A big battering ram might breach it, but how could you get one that close? I reckon we'll have to set fire to it.
Stack up brushwood and light it?
Brushwood, timber, anything that burns, soaked in as much pitch as possible. The local charcoal burners surely have some.
And even if it doesn't burn the gate right down, it'll weaken it and make it easier to break through.
Exactly.
Прикольно.
And what about the walls? Which side is the most vulnerable?
The south and east are solid. It would be useless to try anything there.
It's best defended from the north, and as for the west...
From the west is where we tried it, and got royally fucked, if you recall. But I think in the end we'll try that way again, only this time we'll do it better.
Pity they didn't stay holed up in Vranjik for longer. It would have been much easier there.
Toth is a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him there would have been real carnage. It's likely we only won there because he'd already gone and taken most of his best soldiers with him.
Is there anything you can tell me about Talmberg's weak points?
The truth is, Talmberg has far too few weaknesses. Who'd have thought that was something I'd come to regret?
Pity they didn't stay
Toth.
Is there anything else I can help with?
Well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings with the charcoal burners.
I've met a few, true enough.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch, bring it to our quartermaster in the camp at the quarter.
Каптен Армус. Quartermaster это квартирмейстер, а его Каптен Армус назвали.
I hope I can be of some...
How are things with you?
I'm worried. I have a bad feeling about all this.
How's that?
I couldn't say. I just feel it in my guts. Like when you eat something bad and you have to keep running to the outhouse. Or maybe I ate something bad.
Good luck to you.
Узнай в лагере, неужели помощь кому? Поговори с каптеном Армусом, с Иваном Дивишем, с сотником Бернардом. У углежогов поблизости, где можно найти дёготь.
Ты еще забудешь опять.
Так. Секундочку, ребят.
Greetings, good night.
How are things with...
I thank the Lord, I'm still alive and well.
So do I. Others haven't been so fortunate.
Good luck then.
God be with you. Good luck to you.
How are things with...
I thank...
So do I.
Take care.
Greetings. What business have you?
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Talmberg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently.
Keyser.
If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Такой Конрад Кейзер.
Conrad Keyser? Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege of Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
You're still an engineer, though. Couldn't you build it yourself?
Are you serious? Do you know how complicated such a machine is? What forces are at work in the contraption? If we were lucky, it wouldn't fire at all. Far more likely, it would smash itself to smithereens and kill lots of us instead of the enemy.
He was with Sigismund.
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle, after Conrad blamed their defeat on Sigismund.
I don't suppose he took that too well.
Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and making a base at Bethlen Castle.
Жебраки.
Banished? Like a common criminal?
He was a member of the court and a doctor and a master engineer, so nothing quite that bad befell him. I've even heard he has a whole host of wise men with him and they're writing some book together.
Нифига, удобно.
What's he doing here in Sasau?
They sent him over here to help with building the monastery. No doubt they had to pay handsomely to get him.
And how am I supposed to get him here? Abduct him?
Well, only if all else fails. We need his cooperation. Try having a word with him. By all accounts, he hates Sigismund.
All right, I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that trebuchet after all. God be with you.
Задание началось. Ракетчик. Для взятия Тамберга необходимо построить trebuchet. Это не так просто, как кажется на первый взгляд. Киса, пощади! Киса, прости! Аленсар, кстати, привет. Ну что, Кис, готова была? Ой, простите. Тут, к слову, знак купца, купца еще нет. Почему они мост опустили? И факелы лежат там от ночной битвы. Так. Паном Дивишем, сотником.
Да.
Это что за черный дым такой? Сгоревший дом того этого охотника. Чего сгорел, кто его поджег? Типа ребята при нападении, видимо. Их тварь при нападении его сжег.
God bless you. What troubles you?
How are you, my lord?
How do you think? That slimy toad has my blood boiling. If I get my hands on him, I'll rip his black heart out. Only I've been handed the job of guarding the western route at the quarry. But there's not a damn thing happening there.
Well, at least you're out of archery range of the castle.
True, but it's not much consolation. If the men don't get something to do soon, I'll have to put them to work in the quarry. Idle hands are the devil's tools.
It was a pleasure to talk to you, sir.
Likewise. Goodbye.
Я с ним еще поболтаю. Господа, в общем, мы сейчас на этом заканчиваем. Стрим у нас Хитман через 40 минут. Вот, и Дуг поехал, я спущусь. Вот, увидимся на Хитмане, а Kingdom Come продолжим в следующий раз. Завтра. Так что до встречи, спасибо, что смотрели. Пара-па-па-пи-пу-па, пи-па-пу-пи-па-пи-па, папу-пи-па.